Hello and welcome to a brand new Let's Play of Breath of Fire 4. This has to be one of my most favourite games of all time, ever. I don't know why, I just absolutely adore the game. I'm playing with that. I'm playing from a ROM, which I found. There are some graphical errors in the battles, I noticed. I don't know what else there will be. Hopefully that'll be all. But either way there was going to be, because I tried playing the disc through the emulator and got to the exact same point and used the exact same spell and it had the exact same error. Well, not error, but the graphical glitch. It's nothing serious at all. But other than that, I like to play. I've never noticed how cheap that actually looks, that art screen. You can see the white. They've just basically put that on top of that. Well, I'll get rid of the airframes. Forgot about that. And I know these people don't think this is the best one out of them all, but I like this one. I might even go on to play the other three. I have Dragon's Quarter, but I don't know. It was awful, in my opinion. It was awful. But let's continue. That's me rambling. Let's continue. You shall be called Ryu. So far we have a black screen. There we go. It does go slightly fast, that text. I have put it on fast. Hopefully you can read fast. I might have to put that back to normal. That's not even me pressing, it's auto text scrolling this. This should be fine, easy to read and stuff. I see the other one was, so this one should be okay. That's fine too. And also, does he have a tail? And she has wings. I have to admit now, by the way, oh, this is an error, by the way, right here now. I think they're supposed to be flying across the screen on their sand flyer, but you've missed it. Never mind. This is another thing I'll be doing about this game. I will be fanboying over the music, and listen to that. Absolutely amazing. And the second thing I'll be fanboying over is the graphic style. It is my most favourite looking game ever made. I think the graphic style on this game is amazing. Oops, I just skipped that. Sorry, I forgot the using the pad, and I forgot just pressing up, down, left, right. Any button will just skip whatever they're saying. Sounds like a good idea. Maybe you should rest anyway. Maybe you should listen to the guy who obviously knows what he's doing more than you. Oh, I've noticed something. My God, it's a dragon apparently. That's the second dragon we've seen today in games. One looked like a grasshopper, this looks like a worm. I don't think these games get what dragons are actually meant to look like. See that action jump? He was ready for that. Jesus, you know it's going fast when it pulls a wheelie, when it has no wheels. Wasn't hard to dodge really, all you had to do was move to the left. And then why are you slowly turning towards it again? Doesn't make any sense, you could have kept going left. It's gone. Oh, maybe it's not gone. That's not good. And they died. No, did you? Of course. There's no good turning it on there, it's just going to ram itself into the sand more, really. You need to dig it out at the front first. Right, you would have thought that sand flyers, which were known for flying across sand, would be okay at dealing with sand. It can't work because it's got sand in the parts. What happens if it flies through a sandstorm? It's a bit of a flaw in the design, really. Whoever should make up a way to get round that. You'd be a millionaire. Oh, he has a point. A very short sentence, like a short text box, though. Oh, yeah. Of course, there's bandits everywhere. Oh, it's just him who has short text boxes. Everything seems to be dead short. Well, it's the only it's a sensible choice. He looks like he can handle himself in a fight, and she looks like a wuss. Sarai to the south. We could be able to find some parts, hopefully. She looks awfully cheery about the whole thing. Woo! It's a king's sword. Is he a king? It seems a bit odd for him to have a king's sword if he's not a king. Oh, did you steal it from a king? Oh, I pressed triangle. If you press triangle, you activate that character's sort of special ability. For her, she can obviously use her wings to fly up into the air, get a good view of the area. Cray, I don't think has a special ability. He can just push things because he's beefy, I guess. I don't know. But I'm guessing that's what it is. Our main character, Ryu, can swing a sword and can basically rob people of money. If you swing your sword at them long enough, they will give you stuff. It doesn't seem like that big of a hole. It seems like you would sort of avoid that type of hole. she can just fly up though, surely. Oh, there's the chest. Go and get the chest. That doesn't sound good. And this is the second time she died. Just fading into existence there. What's that? It's a bit odd. No, it doesn't seem to be. Don't walk towards it. No, it makes a logical step. It's not tracking you, it's not a monster. That seemed to have hurt it. It's got wings. It's sort of like bug wings. Is it a giant bug? Looks like a giant bug to me. But it just faded out of existence again. Oh, now there's a person there. And if you remember from the original picture of the character we created, that looks a little bit like him. Although he doesn't look like he definitely has no clothes on. It's a little bit... I don't think that... Does he know he's not got no clothes on? Because he looks very proud there with no clothes on. It's just like, yeah, I've got no clothes on, what are you going to do about it? That's right, just steal some clothes. That merchant, if you remember, that merchant looked pretty fat. Oh, I think he just noticed he has no clothes on. I don't know, he might have been attacked by the monster, which left him with no clothes on. It's a little bit Japanese. It's got a little bit of a Japanese plot to it there. Attacked by a monster, left with no clothes on. We all know what happened there. It looked like a dragon. It did look a bit more like a dragon than the other dragon. It actually had wings at least. It did have long freaky arms like, but never mind. Probably not, he was sort of knocked out on the floor. Windia. From Nina from Windia. Ryu? Where's Ryu from? You're not going to say? We do need a way out. No, she can just fly, like, duh. I did say that before, I'm pretty sure I said that before. Where did you get the rope? I suppose the merchant will have rope. As we all know, never set out on an adventure without some rope. Because you never know when it'll be useful. It pretty much does mean he's lost. Or he's just travelling. He could just be travelling with no set place to go. He is a wanderer. That makes sense. If he's got... Oh, he's got the king. She just... This king sword, it must be quite expensive, and she just gave it to a total stranger. How does she know he knows how to use the sword in the first place? It just walked through that rope. This game is full of plot holes. This game is awful. Why am I playing this game? And now we'll do a small showing. So each one of these sort of a random encounter, but the areas are pretty much always the same. I like to go to the edge so you can just see the black. Run around. Oh, this is where the graphical glitch is. The game doesn't actually do that when you come into contact with an enemy. I think it should also do it if I tell it to use this. Yes, you can't actually see the effect, you can just hear it. Oh, it's just a little bit of a tornado that's all. There is also a cool little system in this where I should be doing it now, because you can learn an ability from this scorpion itself called Blind. I mean, I'm very good at the very start of this game, as I've played it at the very start so many times. But here we are, this is what I was going to say. Every map will have one, like, random item on it. It'll have like an unlimited amount of random encounters. God, that's messes with your eyes, doesn't it? So, these are Aigous. There you go. You see there, Aigous, like other goos, are lazy and often rest. And you see rest is in blue. I'm pretty sure that means that if I guard and they rest, there's a chance that I can learn rest for one of my characters, which basically you fall asleep and regain HP. So I'll try and showcase this if I can. It would have been easy with the Scorpion, but never mind. Do it again. It remembers your last command, so it's easy enough. If you just farm, you can just keep pressing X on attack, which I will be doing. I really do like just grinding on this game. And it does have some quite good music. I don't think they're going to do it, are they? I'll do one more turn and then I'll just kill them. But, yeah. Oh, see, it's very easy to just do that. Hey! That was lucky, wasn't it? And so, here you go, Ryu learned rest. And now, if I get you to attack and I go special, here we go. He's not going to use it. I like his effect when he's going to use magic. That was not me who made that noise. I've never actually learned that ability before. I find it, to be honest, it looks like it's a decent enough ability. You regain a little bit of health and AP. It's good for the start. But I've never used that before. Yes, I will be grinding a lot in this game, but like in this area where I'll just grind out, well, I'll be doing this, going out, getting the item, having a few battles in the area, going backwards and forwards, going to a new area, getting the item, fighting a few battles, you know, the same in each area, until I am a level I feel that can do everything. Jesus, that messes with your eyes, doesn't it? I'm sorry, but the only way I can record this is through the Mage Goo. We can learn a new ability from this. If you attack this. Here we go, first go. Once you've learned it, I'm not sure if you can actually learn it again. So like if I had Ryu block, I'll try actually. Oh. Because it would be helpful to have Ryu a block and learn burn. No, it doesn't look like you can. That might have just been an unlucky go, but it doesn't. I'd rather just kill it and not potentially die at the start of the game. I mean, she's at very low health already. It's got a lot of health. Also, you noticed, as we've already killed one of the enemies, we know exactly how much health it has. I also don't know if those stats are predetermined. I'm assuming they are. I don't know if I came this way either. I don't know a lot of things. There's the item. Found a baby frog. Oh, triangle is not to go into the menu. Got to remember this. Square is to go into the menu. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing this. I want to go and use special. like this. She's already running out of AP, but I could have made her learn rest and that would have been much more helpful. But I did not think of this. I also don't know if rest was a permanent AP again. Oh, because you can gain AP by blocking, I think. But it's not permanent. Only lasts till the end of the battle. And now this is just me testing to see if I can learn Burn on Ryu as well. If it's already learned by another member. Because you can do skill swapping, but you need... is it Aurum? I think it might be Aurum. I might be thinking of a total different game altogether. Although this Mage Goo does not like to use Burn. Even though that's the whole thing. Use Burn! I was trying to say it would be helpful if you learnt Burn because you can do combos. If you combo certain abilities and magical items... No, it doesn't like you can. You do extra damage, I think. I'm not sure. Or you get special bonuses. Basically, I'm pretty sure Sever, which is a wind ability, combines with Burn to make a fire tornado. I'm almost certain of that, but I'm not certain of that. Oh, I'll press triangle again. Right. This time we will leave. What level have we got Ryu up to? I will set up a camp so I can heal. Ryu is at level 3, Nina is at level 5. I think that's we will rest. Oh, I just thought of a part of the game what will be very annoying. I do have this, but it's not very far into the game, as you can see. And I think it's a little bit further than this one, as I don't think I grinded. I'll do one more piece of random map, and then we'll carry on to that extra place we want to go. There is a place I will grind, and that's as soon as I start fighting bandits, because you can get a fairly good sword from bandits, but that's not for a very long time, I don't think. You see, I know little bits about the game. Don't know much though. It's, you know, a lot like the combo system. I'm not very good at all. And that really sort of screws me over at certain points in the game when combos are very helpful, and so I'm probably going to have to read up on that on something, because I've never, although this being my favourite game, one of my favourite games of all time, I've never really finished it, and that's just because I just can't. Sometimes I just get defeated by the game. They don't know. In not a bad way. In a sort of. Well, there's one particular boss which it's a dragon, I think. Well, not a dragon. This sort of dragon. The dragons you've seen. It's a different type of dragon. And it regenerates all of its, well, a lot of health after one turn, after every turn. But the way you have to defeat it is by using combos to do extra damage, and I just can't use combos. So it's mainly because I didn't really use the master system to its whole, like, full potential. You can, like, become a pupil of certain NPCs, and by doing certain things in the game, you can Sorry, that messed with my eyes again. You can learn new abilities from that master. Some of them are, you know, really good, some of them not so good, but it's always good to have, to be under, at least, if you've got one available, just put them under it, because, you know, all it does is give you bonus stats, and new abilities. Enemy caught us by surprise. I like how his sword wobbles too. It just has that certain element to it to make it look stupid, but good at the same time. I'm also trying out a sort of new recording attempt at this one, where I should have switched them around. Instead of, usually I get Fraps to split the video every 4 gigabytes. I don't know why I do that, it's just something I've always done. This time I'm just letting it record the whole thing as one. And so whether it gets, I don't know, I think it used to get me, I know you leveled up again. Right, we can carry on now. It used to get me some desync, I think, maybe. I've had it before, and I can't remember why. But we'll see if I'm of huge final sizes are a problem. So we're carrying on towards this village. Now, that seems like a bit of a hassle. Oh, of course, we're going to a battle in the first step. I can't remember if this game's not so bad with its random encounters or if it's awful. You know, you've got some certain games where every other step is a random encounter. And then you've got some games where, you know, you're not under attack at all. You see, there's night there, but how did you get there? Well, this is where the sort of pseudo 3D camera rotation element comes into it. And you turn it around, and you can see that there's a path up there, guarded by a cat. Oh, she has 1 experience before she levels up, that's taking the mick. Although I am confused because of the camera rotation there. There we go. What do we get? We get ammonia, which does something. Ah, there we are. That's helpful. Oh, I want to press triangle. No. Right, so now we go around here and look. It automatically switches, but there's a ledge. Although a helpfully marked ledge. Can't jump over any other ledges, but the ones what someone for some reason has marked with a sort of darker area. Yes, it says you can press the X button, but I think I'm pretty sure you can just run at it and it'll automatically jump for you. It is easy, you're right. So, like, if I run at this, yeah, you don't have to press the X button. God, no pressure or anything. No, not really. Just sort of extreme spot. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't think jumping after like that was a good idea. That's his legs broken. She does have wings. You surely. Oh. Ow. Well, yeah, you fell off a cliff. You don't have to tell him about them. They're there. You can't miss them. They're wings on your back. He jumped off a cliff after you. That was brave. What the hell? It suddenly turned dark. How long were they stood there? Oh yeah. Well, there's only one possible way we can go from this area. And a nice handy cave. Is it infested by a bear? No. All we need is a fire. You can do that. Well, we've just been told her entire backstory, but technically we know none of it because it just skipped it all. Well, we know she's from Windia, and she's looking for her sister. Yeah, that's right, rub it in. Where are you heading? Oh, you don't know, yeah. That's right, walk away from her. Doesn't look like a bad place to stay. Nope, that doesn't sound good. This isn't the same place, so they've obviously gone to somewhere else. Oh, that's also very bright. I don't know if there's meant to be any more sort of effects going on there, but there's just sort of dust rising from it. Well, that's a dog thing. And this is, if it says anytime soon, nope, the time hath to come. He speaks like that. He must be an oldie-timey person. Well, he's obviously returned from somewhere. He has very green eyes, although it looks red when you look at it from the if you look at his character portrait in the bottom left, it's very green, but if you look at his actual sprite, he has red eyes, but never mind. Unless that's meant to be his band, or his... I don't know. How long has this guy been in there? Long Ku. That's not him. Will it tell us his name? Apparently there's a Majesty. Anything of usefulness? Okay, I'll just go in there. I'll just ruin this. This is Faolu. I think that's how you pronounce it, and that's how I'm going to pronounce it for the entire thing. Faolu. Although he's a very cool looking character, I have to admit, I do like him. And yes, when he jumps, he does not jump. He disappears for a small amount of time and then appears again. And his enemy looks a lot more dangerous. And Jesus, he has 3000 HP. This guy seems a lot more chilled up than our guys. And he also hits for a lot more than our guys. so why could we possibly want to know this guy? Well, it must. I don't know. This game must have branching storylines. Oh, he has a completely different money set and item set to us, and it was a false lead. How nice. That's a blocked path. Oh, here we go. Who goes there? They don't seem very nice. It does seem like to be in the middle of nowhere, so why would they be here? A dragon. And he came out. That seems a bit strange. Not just any dragon. Dragon of Doom. Could have been named a bit better, really. Bring ruin to the Empire. So this is a little bit optimistic. Well, if the might of the Imperial Army consists of one man with a spear and one man who just stands there and turns around every now and again, that's not exactly a threat. Yes, they are. Oh, what's he doing? That doesn't look good. What's he doing? Wait a minute, that's the dragon what appeared at the start of the game. Yeah, it is. Although this is very ominous music. So he summoned the dragon, and I'm assuming since that's the dragon, he summoned the Doom Dragon, or the Dragon of Doom, or whatever the bloody thing is. That doesn't seem like a good thing. It's a bit harsh in die terms. It did the same thing where it hurt itself by getting its wings out. Although its wings are red, I'm sure the other one's wings were blue. So they're supposed to be gods. They made us. There are several games where humans have decided to fight the gods, I'm pretty sure. This doesn't look good. Oh, and it's back. Back to Raya. No, he didn't like that. Was he... no. I wonder if he was dreaming that. So just let that dragon fly away. Although those guys look dead. Certainly dead. He can't camp. We shall go to question mark. Oh, he's fighting again. What's he fighting? Of course he's fighting this. I'm pretty sure you can learn that skill. I'm not sure actually. It would probably be a good idea to grind as Falu. I don't know. I don't know if that has any consequences at all. And I am missing items for him, but never mind. I've never actually... I don't think I've ever used an item as him. I'm pretty sure you can't use shops. as he doesn't seem like a very nice guy, as he did just kill 2 people. Or summon the legendary Dragon of Doom, or he just summoned a dragon at least. So I wonder how he managed to do that. It seems like a bit of an odd ability for a normal person to be able to have. There's clearly a guy there. Oh my god, look at his face. Doesn't seem right. What's wrong with his face? The God Emperor Fa Lu. Ah, so I guess he's the Emperor. But wouldn't he be happy to see the Empire? The Emperor? Although he did... Oh, the first Emperor, Fa Lu, who founded our great Fa Empire. Fair dues, Fu, might be Fulu. I don't know. Yeah, that makes sense. He did found the Empire. Why wouldn't they be like all happy? Oh! What's he doing? Whoa! One of Yom's servants has a powerful fire attack. Well, this is where we introduce a special called Meditate. Transform character into dragon hybrid form and the astral. Use the Meditate to transform into a dragon, and this is what we're doing. That looks pretty cool. He missed. So, in your dragon form, so this is, you obviously have gained more health in your dragon form, but your AP drains each time. So, let's say I used Frost Strike. So he does the thing where he goes ding. He does a hell of a lot of damage because it's a fire monster. He uses this thing and probably does a lot of damage. Not enough. And you see there, it took 16 AP for me just from being in this farm. This, however, as you can see, is a breath attack. It's not actually a breath attack, you just summon a, as you'll soon see. I don't know what this will be like. Oh, maybe it's not a breath attack. I'm pretty sure he just transformed himself into that dragon, which is a bit weird. It doesn't look like you get to see much at all. Well, there's supposed to be a big beam of light coming out of its mouth. And it does a lot of damage. Not actually as much as the frost attack, but I just wanted to show you that. And that is very pitiful. But yes, the dragon form is obviously one of the more powerful. And we beat it. One of the more powerful things you can do in the game. And you know, at this point he seems to be ridiculously overpowered. Has he gone? Have we killed him? Well, no, that was just one of his servants, so he must have summoned it. Oh, he's weak. Oh. It's to be expected. Yeah, that's true, it seems. Complete? That doesn't seem right. Well, I suppose though, he might be, He must be tired still. Depends how long he's been sleeping for. They just like flew. And take this message. Set fire to the trees. How are they setting fire to those bolts? Is that gonna work? I suppose it might smoke him out. But surely oh. I'm guessing he's weak to fire then, but he seemed to be like a water elemental. Well, I suppose he was a frost. He used frost strike, so I'm guessing that means he's a ice elemental, so he's both strong and weak to fire, maybe? Strong against and weak against fire. Who knows? Oh, that's not good. Water, that's... So how's water weak to fire? Well, he's certainly planned this out, hasn't he? General of the Father Imperial Army at your service. You would have, I don't get why the Imperial Army doesn't want to greet their old... Oh, that, my god, he looks dead. Well, so much for that character. We're with him again? Nope, we're with these two again. Did we manage to get across this time? Oh no, we're on the other side anyway. It's a good job someone carved stairs into all that mountain. And this looks like it's the way out. It is. And here we go. To the next place, Sarai. But first, we will go here. Oh, also in the camp you can talk to your party members and sort of regain a little bit of what you needed to know, because if you've forgotten for some reason, if you don't play the game for a while, which is a good system. And we'll save it and we'll call it an episode, I think. Yeah, 5 and 5. That's fine by me. I might grind by the next time you see me. I don't know, but that's it. I've been 8-Bit Frontier. Thank you very much.